from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Boston Red Sox. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Addison Russell. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Cubs. Third baseman, Addison Russell.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Nunez going back off the light tower, and it's gone. Here's Jason Hayward now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. He's got it one away. Giancarlo Stanton now. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Now here it comes. This is in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Gomez. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Eduardo Nunez.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Batting second.
Here's Mookie Betts. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. From the belt, the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Therefore, it is Hayward now, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. and a step off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. A shot down the first baseline. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Hard hit ball to second. Scope is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth.
So one away
Shortstop,
here with the bases empty, and set to go now to the shortstop, Ben Zobrist. Into the windup and the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. 1-1 now to Zobrist. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
That's a ball.
Low for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Here comes the 1-0. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ian Happ.
Left fielder, Ian Happ.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Nunez racing back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fields it cleanly. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in, Ryan Braun hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First offering on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Zobrist now at short. Scooped up. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
Batting sixth.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. The windup and the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit softly on the ground to first. Freeman fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Kyle Schwarber.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Addison Russell. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. To short. To second for one. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Center fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Gomez, and it's gone. Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Carlos Stanton.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-2 once more. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Machado is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Bregman.
Grounded to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Christian Vasquez. Batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Too high, 1-0. Faces are empty, 1 man out. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hayward has a read on it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's the young catcher Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Up next for the Cubs.
Ready for another chance? Ben Zobrist. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now the pitch. 3-2 now. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now batting, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Red Sox, right fielder, number
First
50.
pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to third. And he's retired here, 1 away. Striding in, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. One there. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Ready now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gomez has a read on it. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Ian Happ comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup right down the middle.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Here's Addison Russell. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Russell.
From the stretch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped high in the air. And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. A base hit in his first trip.
Christian Vasquez.
First pitch on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
On its tailor-made to short. 6-3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Here's Jason Hayward now. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Center fielder, Jason Hayward.
First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
But unfortunately, right after shortstop for the second out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Red Sox, center fielder Carlos
into the
Gomez.
windup and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with the base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out.
Left fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And the runner back. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. And it's a good one as Gomez is out at second base. 1 out, nobody on. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Mookie Betts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Shortstop, Ben Zobrist.
Hey now.
Wow. I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. Striding in once again. Ian Happ. He comes in 0 for 2. Thus far. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. First pitch on its way. Hit hard back up the middle to second for 1. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop, Manny
First pitch of the at-bat.
Machado.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Stanton has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Second
Digging in once again, Jonathan Schoop. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Ryan Braun now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Ryan Braun.
From the stretch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. In the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Mitch Moreland.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Kyle Schwarber, 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And there's out number 1. Ready once again, Addison Russell. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Ball 2.
No strike.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Here's Jason Hayward now. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
Hayward.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding into the box, Christian Vasquez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Christian Vasquez.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Freeman backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Now at the plate, Carlos Gomez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Ball 3.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. Everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
In there, and it's full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck high fastball that time. Takes a high fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton now. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Joe Kelly will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Number 56, Joe Kelly.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In the air to right center. Betts has a read on it. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far.
Right fielder
Hector Rondon enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Chicago, number 56, Hector Rondon.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. There is Pedroia, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in now, Manny Machado. He flew out in his last at bat.
Manny Machado.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he struck him out. Into the box now, Jonathan Scope. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Rondon looks in. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Zobrist.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. That misses. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Another full count pitch home. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And there's the first out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here it comes, 2-0. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Up next
digging in, Ian
left
Happ.
fielder, Ian Happ.
Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
And that misses, ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber is looking for hit number 3. Avila will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 33, Alex Avila.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 1-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Now the 1-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Alex Avila goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Craig Kimbrell trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Craig Kimbrell.
Here's the first pitch. Addison Russell is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in, Ryan Braun 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts.
Designated hitter, Ryan. Braun.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The first baseman,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Mitch Moreland. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Mitch Moreland becomes out number 2 this inning. Alex Bregman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jason Hayward.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Nunez ranging back, and it's off the green monster. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay, and he's in at third base with nobody out representing the go-ahead run.
Right fielder.
Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now. Here's the first pitch. Freddie Freeman is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Hit out towards second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2. Ready for another chance. Wilson Contreras, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Matt Barnes enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Leonis Martin will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 12, Leonis Martin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Now a throw over to first. The 1-0 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Nunez. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Betts going back at the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in once again, Christian Vasquez. He'll lead things off here. In this one-run contest.
Vasquez.
Pedro Strop takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
Pedro Strop. This change defensively for the Cubs. Now playing first base, number 12. Leonis Martin.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting, center
Here's
fielder.
Carlos. Gomez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Adam Frazier will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he lays off for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. This is line to left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Into the box, Eduardo Nunez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now here it comes. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think. He's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet. That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And the Cubs were led tonight by the offensive exploits of this man, Jason Hayward. Strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Red Sox, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Hector Rondon. His record is now 2-0. Credit the save to Pedro Strop, his first. The loss goes to Craig Kimbrell. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
Nighttime skies over Wrigley Field on the north side of Chicago. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago Cubs. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Now in the box, Hernan Perez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder, Hernan Perez.
High in the air out to center field. Hayward has a read on it. One away. Here's Juan Lagares.
Second spot tonight. The right fielder, number 12, Juan Lagares.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Here comes the first pitch. Cody Bellinger is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And there's ball 2 now. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
A swing and a foul tip held onto by Avila, and they get the strikeout.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Salvador Perez stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Hit back up the middle. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Here's Addison Russell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs. Third baseman, Addison Russell.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into it, find yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jason Hayward stands in as he looks at a called strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now a throw over. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch is high, the throw, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Broxton's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Lagares will look this one in, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Justin Turner. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Justin Turner.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Drilled right back up the middle, and this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting sixth.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Grounded to third. There's one. On to Freeman, and they get the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And this will be extra bases here for Ibar. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Settling in now, Keon Broxton. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. For Ibar, that's his first double on the year. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. A scoop with the bare hand. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Jacob Janisch. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Digging in to try it again, Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outs.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in now, Ben Zobrist. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around second is Zobrist. He's headed for third. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball one. Pedroia waiting, the 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away.
1 and 2.
And over to third now is the runner. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit in the air out to right. Lagares is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3-0 now. Here it comes on 3-0. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Perez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Digging in for his second at-bat, Juan Lagares. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Juan Lagares.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First things first, here's a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Salvador Perez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into very shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. A base hit in his first trip.
Turner.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Jake Arrieta. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jake Arrieta.
First pitch on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Well, this is not the way you want to start the inning. You got the opposing pitcher leading off, then you fall behind him 2-0, and he's probably going to sit there and say, throw me 2 or 3 strikes before I swing the bat.
Called strike on the change. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Ready for another chance? Addison Russell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Hey now.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Oh, and he bunches it. Arrieta rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Into the box now. Jason Hayward. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. 1-1. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Broxton ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Number 5.
Striding into the box, Freddie Freeman flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Drilled to the right side, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Now at the plate, Alex Avila. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
From the belt, kicks and deals. That's lifted the other way out to left. Perez has a read on it, 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. In to score, the runner from second. Freeman is on his way home. And he is across as well, and that pushes the lead up to 5-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. first pitch is a slider called for a strike. For Zobrist, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Number 8.
Now at the plate, Ian. Mike Minor is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Minor.
He's set, and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up
and to score the runner from third. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jake Arrieta. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming in is Lagares. 2 gone. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
Third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Addison Russell. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Belanger is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Whit Merrifield next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Hit to third. Stopped on the slide by Russell. He's up with it. The throw. Safe. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. Now a throw over to first, just keeping him close. First pitch on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Stanton has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center fielder.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker? You have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And that misses. 2-1. 1 run, 6 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Popped high in the air. Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now. Standing in, Mike Minor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. David Dahl will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Minor, number 26, David Dahl.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he lays off for ball 1. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. 1 run, 6 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nate Carnes answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's Jason Hayward now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Center fielder, Jason Hayward.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Giancarlo Stanton now 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. So coming to the plate, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pitch on its way to Avila. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must. That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Alex Avila becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Hit hard to short. There's Ibar. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready once again, Hernan Perez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Perez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way out in front. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Juan Lagares. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
First baseman number
Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Half going back off the LED board and gone. Digging in once again, Salvador Perez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate. Thus far. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Merrifield picks it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Ian Happ, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping into the box, Jake Arrieta, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Third baseman.
Here's Addison Russell, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Late that time for a strike.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Stanton. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Whit Merrifield. A hit in 2 tries so far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit at third. Russell's got it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's Eric Ibar now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Center fielder, Jason Hayward.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
The right
Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Ibar is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker. A ball and a strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front, and before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Standing in, Nate Carnes. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Jose Bautista will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Hayward giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in once again, Hernan Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning.
Time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ryan Butcher comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Alex Avila.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting.
So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Ben Zobrist. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he takes ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here it comes on 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Heading out toward shallow right. Lagares is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Juan Lagares. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Juan Lagares.
Grounded down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
First baseman number 35.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cody Bellinger. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Ian Happ. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Ian Happ.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ian Happ is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Swing and a liner, but foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, and there were 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Addison Russell. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Broxton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here's the first pitch to him. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Stanton is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 15.
So coming to the plate, Whit Merrifield. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pedroia is there for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Royals down to their final out, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar. First pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he went the distance in this one, gave the bullpen a day off, and allowed only 2 runs to come across the score. You'll take that every day of the week, so he has to feel real good about what he accomplished here.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 8 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For Kansas City, 2 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.